As of today, 2023, August 24th, Thursday, Japanese government is trying to commit a heinous crime, a terrorism toward all lives on Earth. The government of Japan is threatening to spill contaminated water from the 2011 March incident of the nuclear reactor into the Pacific Ocean. If you are a Japanese citizen, keep in mind your government is representing you, making crime toward all the lives on Earth. Japanese government is threatening the world of Japan to become a terrorist state. As a terrorist state, Japan should be the recipient of boycotts of all nice things imaginable. Please stop your government threatening to pour nuclear contaminated water into the ocean. If you happen to be a citizen of the USA who is a Democrat, this is one more reason that Joe Biden shouldn't be the next president. Believe it or not, Biden has the ability to influence Japanese government to stop this threat of making heinous crimes to the world. As the USA's incumbent president, Biden could dissuade Prime Minister of Japan, Kishida, to stop this crime toward all the lives on Earth. If Joe Biden fails to ask the Prime Minister of Japan to stop spilling contaminated water into the ocean, this would be one more reason that he is not fit for the next president. Joe Biden is instigating wars around the world. Joe Biden is not using his presidential powers to counter global warming activities in his own nation. Joe Biden is not pressuring his nation's ally, Japan, to stop becoming a terrorism sponsoring nation. So if you are a citizen of USA, pressure your incumbent president to dissuade the Japanese government of their heinous intent. If you are neither Japanese nor a person of USA, should Japan spill the contaminated water into the Pacific Ocean, then you should boycott all things related to Japan. Some are going around and saying that the contaminated water of Japan is safe enough to spill in the ocean. I counter that argument with the example of what kind of a mess we are in regards with the use of plastics. Many people living today were also living in the middle part of the 20th century. Yet no person then knew that less than half a century later we would have to deal with the consequences of plastics disintegrating into myriads of microplastics. They are literally everywhere on Earth, on the highest mountains, on the deepest bottoms of the ocean, to the most remotest places on Earth. Simply said, we do not know what would happen in the long term once the nuclear contaminated water gets in the ocean, circulating the whole Earth. The thing we could do now to prevent nuclear contaminated wastewater spilling into the ocean is to letting the whole governments, respectively of your nation, especially the Japanese government, how much we are worried. One way to do this is to make this kind of news on your own words circulate the internet, making the voices heard to go viral. Please do so now.